Hi, folks. So today we're going to talk about NetBrain and ask ourselves why NetBrain. Simply put, NetBrain will allow you to have some of the greatest commodity back that you can have, which is, of course, time. And how will we do that? So in this case, you are working the help desk or NetOps for a retailer, and a user calls up and says their register is not working. And when it's booting up, they see that the IP address is 192.168.22.2. That is the only piece of information you have to go on. So how are you going to troubleshoot this issue in a traditional network, the things we've been doing for decades? So I'm going to go to a router. This is the router that I know of, the first one that I'm connected to. So I'm going to do a show IPR. This is an extreme device, by the way, and it does not have an entry for 192.168.22.2. So what do I do next? I could do a show IP route and see the next hop. So what's the next router? I'm going to do these one by one, and the next hop is 192.168.112.2. So that's the next one I'm going to go to. And I am now going to do a show IPR peer. And oh, wait, this is a Cisco device. Oh, it's a different command, show IP space. So, oh, hey, I got lucky. So I'm condensing things, of course. Um, but this is the MAC address that I'm looking for because I want to see which switch it's plugged into. That's going to be my first troubleshooting step. So now, where do I go from here? Okay, well, I know for experience, I can do a show CDP neighbor, look at the switches I'm plugged into, and I can find my switch, and voila, I got lucky. I have a small number of switches at this store. What if I had hundreds of switches? What would I do? But in this case, I'm lucky. So I'm going to do a show MAC address table. And this is a Cisco command. This is a Cisco switch as well. I got lucky. I found this IP address with this MAC address, 1056 connected to port fast Ethernet 0/2. And I'm lucky I can do a show interface fast Ethernet 0/2, and I can see all sorts of information where I'm going to start my troubleshooting. Okay, that's awesome that I took me years to learn that. Let's look at what it looks like for NetBrain. So in NetBrain, I'm going to close this all out and I'm going to start with a fresh, clean slate here. And I'm going to type in what I know about this device, 192.168.22.2. And I'm going to find this device because NetBrain knows about where this device is located, and I'm going to map it out. So on my map, I'm going to create a map that starts with one device. There's my register, and I'm going to find out which switch I'm plugged into, which is the whole exercise here. So I'm plugged into port fast Ethernet 0/2. All right, that matches. And how quick did that take me? What, 15, 20 seconds? And I now see all the same information. But on top of that, I now can do data views. So within my data view, I can look at specific switch information. I can look at overall health check. I can look at the interface statistics. I can also see how my device is getting through from a layer 3 perspective. And I can do all of this in a very short amount of time. So I can see all kinds of statistics on this switch, and I can do my troubleshooting, and I can build a run book automatically. So next time somebody else has to do it, they are able to do it much faster. And guess what I didn't do? I had no PuTTY sessions, no SSH, no CLI. So thanks for watching. I just gave you time back.